Hello everybody, this is StealthBird97 here, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to set up phpVMS. That's PHP Virtual Airline Administration System, pretty much. And the reason why I'm doing this tutorial is because there are a lot of people on the internet who say they've got virtual airlines when they really don't. I mean, they're trying to replicate an airline by using a free website generator such as webs.com and Weebly, which is just ridiculous because there is absolutely no functionality and it is not appropriate for a virtual airline. So basically, phpVMS it's designed for this. It has been bespokely made for virtual airlines. So I'm just going to go over a few features. Some people say it's hard to install, but as long as you actually know what to do it, if you've got some basic knowledge in doing stuff like this, you can do it. It's not hard. So basically the features are you can file pilot reports, set up schedules for aircraft, set up airports you want to fly to, routes, all that sort of stuff. Very easy. You can create pilot groups, ranks and awards. You can create a customized skin, all that sort of stuff. News, and the pilots can use a KA card system or an A card system in general. Even FS Passengers works, but that's a bit buggy, to be honest. So you can record every bit about the flight, so cruise speed, all that sort of stuff. There's a dynamic map, so you can see where everyone is. And yeah, there's also advanced schedules, so you can set up the times, the weeks, everything about the airline. So the price for a flight that you would and the amount of money you'd make from each flight, from a random amount of passengers, all that stuff. There's also some advanced finances, but it's not the finances isn't actually the best. But there are some people who I've talked to, and they're actually making modules that will make it a lot better than it is. So I'll just show you a site that is running phpVMS. This is my virtual airline, Juliana Connect. I run it with Michael Atherton, and yeah, it runs on phpVMS, and we've had a customized skin, and this is why it looks so good. You can get some of the free skins, but it won't look like this. You'd have to get someone to skin it for you, or if you're good with CSS and all that sort of stuff, you can actually do it yourself. Yeah, and this is the admin center that you would get with it, because we don't have one, and no one actually makes skins for these. So you can do lots of stuff. Okay, so basically, on with the tutorial. First thing, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get a free domain. Now, you can get loads of different ones. I personally go with co.cc because it closely resembles .co.uk, or and I like that. So basically what you're going to do is you want to go to www.co.cc, that's co.cc, and you'll come to this website, and it says get a free domain with DNS service. So basically what you want to do is you want to find a well, you want to pick a name. So I'm going to go phptest.co.cc, check availability, wait for it to load, and it says here www.phptest.co.cc is available for $3. Okay, so this isn't the best domain that you have to go. So you have to go back and choose something else. So I just see VA test. Let's try that. Not all of them are free, but most of them are. That one's already registered. Oh, this is going really badly. But anyway, basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to find one that works, whatever one. So let's say Virtual British Airlines or something like that. Long ones tend to cost money though, unfortunately, but it might work. There you go, found one. virtualbritishairlines.co.cc, 1 year registration for $0. So click continue with registration. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to need to sign up for an account. If you don't have one, this is what the registration form looks like. You basically just put your birth date and all that sort of stuff in, and that's pretty much it. Isn't that much, but because I've already got an account, I'm just going to log in with mine. You have to do a captcha code every time you log in, which is annoying, but yeah. Just click sign in, and there you go. Your domain has been successfully registered, www.virtualbritishairlines.co.cc. It says please set up your domain within 48 hours. If not, they'll cancel it. So basically what we want to do is we want to set up now. So you click set up, and you click set up again. And now we don't actually have to do anything for the moment. What we actually need now is hosting to actually host the website. Now what I'm going to do is, just for the purpose of the tutorial, I'm going to use some free hosting. But ideally what you really want, if you want a fast site that will load in the seconds, instead of like 20 seconds for something that's really for something that's bad, you're going to want to pay. So you can get some decent hosting for about $3 a month. So that is not really breaking the bank. You can even get discounts if you buy it for a year. So anyway, I'm going to go with onefreehosting.com because I think it works. I think. Yep. So basically, what you do is you're going to go to www.onefreehosting.com. I'll put the link in the bottom, and you click Get Free Hosting. You just put all your information in, and because I've already done it, I don't need to do that. And what you'll do is you'll get an email. This one here, it tells you actually, it's a thank you email for signing up. It tells you your email, the email address you signed up with, and the password. I'm going to blur that out so you can't see it. Ha 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 ha. And it gives you a login. And then there's also a second one, which is the client confirmation, which you have to click. You have to click on this link in order to activate your account. And yeah. Okay, now because I've already activated mine, I don't need to do that. I've just gone straight to the C panel. So basically, this is what you will see when you sign up. And what you're going to do is you want to click Control Panel. And if you've not created an account, so you need to create a new account. And what you can do is you want the one free hosting account, and click I want to host my own domain, and click and enter the domain. So it's got domain www. Then what you're going to want to do is copy your domain name in. Just get rid of these capitals, and that's it. Set a password, which is what I'll do now. Oh god, this is a really dodgy captcha code. Okay, I think that's an NIP2X, I think. And click create. So it says your account's being created due to DNS propagation, which is just basically the DNS settings aligning with the actual world. It will take about 12 hours before the domain actually starts working. And yeah, that is that. So you basically have it will show as an inactive account, and there we go. It's going straight to the domain that we own, virtualbritishairlines.co.cc, and it's just saying that we need to set it up because we haven't actually done that yet. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is I think in one of these, no, it doesn't. Basically, we're going to need to actually set up the domain to align properly. I just need to find out I'll probably pause this bit for a second. There we go. So what you want to do is you're going to want to go to Control Panel and click Active Accounts and click Switch, and it will take you to the actual control panel of well, the control panel of the of your site. And And so basically now what we need to do is we need to actually set up the name servers on the actual code.cc. So it says here, your domain is not pointed to our name servers at the moment, so services such as FTP, File Manager and Website Builder won't work correctly. So we need to go to Accounts and the Details section. So we go down to Accounts, Details section, so we can set up the domain name. So here you go. These are the domain name servers. There's 4 of them. You can just copy one of them and change the number because they usually are just name server 1 dot whatever. So now we go back to code.cc, click name servers, and it gives you the option to do 2 domain servers, but I'm going to put all 4 of them in and change the number from 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 and 1 to 4. Let's just check if there was any others. No, that's it. And we click setup. Well, that's annoying. It appears that the site that I've signed up to does not like this name server. So instead of that, what I think I will do is set up a zone record. What we're going to want to do is have a time to set the time to live to 1 hour. The host will be this IP here. Actually, no, yeah. And the value will be that. And set it up. There we go. So in 1 hour this will become linked with this value here instead. So basically that's that bit. What we need to do now is we need to actually get phpVMS, go to downloads, go to download full version. I've already got it, so I'm not going to download it. But effectively it will give you a RAR file, and you need to extract that to the desktop or somewhere else. So here it is. I've got it on my desktop somewhere, and there it is. And this is the actual file contents of inside. And what we actually need now is to upload these files to the file server. So what you're going to want to do is you want to get FileZilla or an equivalent FTP program. And here we go. We've got. You need to look in this control panel and get the IP of it. Then we got the username. The FTP password should be the password that you signed up with, probably. And the port you don't really need to bother with. As you can see, it's just logged me in. And we need to go into the public HTML file. And basically, there we go. We have it. So, what we need to do is we need to upload these files into it. So we just select them and we drag them in. It's about 1,500 files, and they aren't that big. It'll take about 5-10 minutes if you've got a good internet connection. Because this, I'm going to pause now and wait for this to actually upload. Okay, so now all the files have been uploaded, and we can actually get on with the website a bit more. Okay, guys, I've left the main DNS to update for about an hour or so, and now when you go to virtualbritishAirlines.co.cc, it actually goes to the correct location. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go to virtualbritishairlines.co.cc, or basically the domain that you've bought, /install/install.php. And effectively what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to create some databases. You're going to have to go to the database section of your hosting. In this one it's advanced, and then MySQL databases. So I've already created them. So basically you want to copy the database name into database name, the user into username, password, which is phpVMS as I've set it, and the host is that. So what we're going to do is we want to set the database server to that. Leave everything else the same, click next step. There you go, we've written all the tables and they've all been created successfully. Continue to next step. Now what you want to do is you want the first name and last name. This will be the root. This will be the first pilot account that you have for the airline. So I'm just going to put that. I'm going to put a password in. Yeah, that would be my password. But I'll just put test123 as a password. Put the virtual airline name. This is the name that your airline will show up as. So if your airline is British Airways, you put British Airways Virtual or something like that in. I'm just going to put Virtual British, and the airline code, which is like your ICAO code for your airline. So British Airways is BAW. For this one it's going to be VBA, I think, and click finish. There we go. Your site is created. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the first page. This is what it looks like as default. As you can see, we've got the recent reports, the newest pilots alongside, and we also have the newest pilots and the users online. Now because we've set up in our file transfer protocol program, we're going to have to delete the install directory, because otherwise people could overwrite it and it would fail. So you want to delete everything inside the install directory, so the install directory does no longer exist. This will stop any problems happening in the future. So now what you're going to do is you want to log in using the password that you set, and the you can use the email address, or you can use the user ID, the ID. I think I'll just use the email address. And now you go. You're in your pilot center. Everything is set up. You can go to the admin center to administrate your airline, and yeah, that is how you set up phpVMS. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and now you know how to do it. I'll probably do a few follow-up videos regarding customization and other stuff. So thank you very much for watching. This is StealthBird97 signing out.